Huskies Moment with Cam Cleeland. This is Brett Williams. Cam is a University of Washington graduate. And Cam, real quick, what'd you like about the game against the Wildcats?
I liked a lot about the game. It was, again, it was probably one of the wettest games I've ever seen or been in. Myself was hiding, running, and ducking for cover. But those guys played really well. Physically, they played better than they had in the previous games, being able to run the football, being able to control the ball, and not only do it on defense, but they did it on offense. With Bishop Sankey having over 40 carries, it was extremely important for them to not only protect the football, but control the clock the whole time.
Who stood out to you in the game against Arizona?
I mean, both defensively, it was definitely Shaq Thompson with over 14 tackles. I mean, that's a guy that played so well, and he's instrumental not only as a safety, a linebacker, being able to cover out of the backfield, doing it all. He's pretty important. Offensively, it was Bishop Sankey. I mean, 40 carries is amazing. I mean, it's a Husky record. So for him to be able to do that is just amazing.
What are some keys, if we want to beat Stanford, what are some keys to getting the win?
Well, Stanford is they're going to control the ball 24/7. I mean, when it comes down, they're going to be physical. They're going to pound. Their offensive line is big. They don't have all the talent like they had last year, the tight ends. But what they're going to do is they're just going to try to control that clock every possible second. So, you know, with our fast up-tempo offense, they're going to have 8, maybe 9, 10-minute drives, and hopefully we can have those short bursts, but it's going to come down to our defense and how well our defensive line really tries to control that line of scrimmage.
Okay. Who needs to stand out against Stanford? Who needs to have a big game?
Well, it starts with your leaders, and it's Keith Price, number 1 on offense. His job is to control the offense, control the tempo, protect the football, and then we're a running football team first, so it comes down to Bishop Sankey. If he's going to have 40 carries again, which I don't see, you're going to see more of Jesse Collier. You're probably going to see a little bit of Washington, but then those guys have to control the line of scrimmage and run the football well. After that, you got to get Austin involved. Safarian Jenkins has to get the ball. Jadon Mickens is huge. I mean, these guys, Ross the third. So you got so many weapons out there. You got to get them to your playmakers.
Awesome. Hey Cam, who is your favorite Husky to play with, or best Husky you've played with?
Well, my favorite Husky to ever watch, by far, was a little guy named Napoleon Kaufman. Everyone who's a Husky fan is going to remember. He was the fastest guy I've ever seen, the quickest, the most dominant player at his size at 180 pounds, 400-pound bench presser, a 400-pound power cleaner. So this is a guy with the most explosive guy you've ever seen in your life. So I feel pretty fortunate I got to watch him play.
All right, Cam, thanks so much. Have a great weekend, and go Dogs.
All right, go Dogs.